News comes first. This is WECT News at 11.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for watching tonight. I'm John Evans.
And I'm Daniela Hankey. Continuing coverage tonight on a controversial development proposal along Pender County's coast. Commissioners
in Topsail Beach heard new details. They heard about a request to build a neighborhood on the southern end of Topsail Island. WECT's Zach Solon heard from the family behind the proposal and from neighbors who are opposed to it happening. Now, Zach, the current area in question right now, it's zoned for conservation purposes.
Yeah, John, it is. The Olson family has a contract to buy 150 acres of land behind the Serenity Point neighborhood in Topsail Beach. They are proposing to build on just part of that land and conserve the rest, but neighbors I spoke with don't want to see any new homes in that part of the island. Right now, the southern end of Topsail Beach is zoned as conservation land. Todd and Laura Olson are asking town commissioners to rezone nearly 25 of the 150 acres to allow for a complex including 7 single-family homes. Michelle Rivest, a resident and member of the effort to conserve the point, says the project should not move forward.
We are completely against this application. We would like to see the entire site, the entire 150 acres, put into a permanent conservation trust.
Todd Olson says if the rezoning request is approved, his family will be mindful of the local environment.
I think we, like many of the residents here, have fallen in love with this area of the coast, and we and our families have walked the point just like many others have. And as long as there's an opportunity to develop it, there's an opportunity to potentially disrupt some of the beauty and serenity that exists down there. So our vision is to conserve it. It has been since day one.
But Rivest and her group say all 150 acres should stay as it is.
It's a property filled with endangered and species in need of conservation, primary dunes, wetlands. There's no way you could build a development of this scale and not damage the environment. So we don't want to take that wait and see approach. We think the commissioners, like the planning board, have all the evidence they need to vote no on this rezoning.
Olson, however, hopes to find a middle ground and satisfy the neighbors' concerns.
I think we'll probably have more similar views than disparate views, and we better if we find a way to work together than work opposing. I think this whole all or nothing proposition isn't constructive.
Commissioners have tabled the rezoning discussion and plan to hold another workshop in about 2 months. Olson tells me he hopes to complete an environmental impact study and update the site plan before that next meeting. While some residents are in favor of the plan, commissioners say most of the comments that they have received have come from those opposed to the project. Zach Solon, WECT News.